Let's talk about challenges in plantain farming. What are the challenges? What do plantain farmers face? What is the problem they are facing? If you're a plantain farmer, let us know the problem you are facing in the comment section. And if you are a new plantain farmer, maybe you just cultivated or you are planning to cultivate, please sit back and watch to the end so that you will know the possible challenges you'll be facing when you're cultivating plantain, and you also know how you can prevent it. Okay, let's dive into today's video. Make sure you smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. It is very important. The first one here is use of poor quality of suckers. Poor quality of suckers because they are doing arrow, they are doing like this. Akagom, they are doing stingy cocoa. You don't want to spend money. I know where they are selling the sucker for 15 naira. I have someone that is selling the sucker for 20 naira. You will not buy the sucker will not grow. You will not come and meet family Julie. You will not tell family Julie that sucker, I bought it for this. Use good sucker. If you don't use good sucker, you will have problem in your plantain farm. Yes, so that is one of the challenges plantain farmers are facing. They are not using quality suckers, and if you don't use quality suckers, your plantain farm will have stunted growth. Let's forget about water. It's going to have stunted growth. Some of them will not even grow. Some of them will die. Yes, so please use good sucker if you'll be cultivating. This is one of the challenges, so that's one of the problems. But you can avoid it by going for quality sucker. Quality suckers are expensive. Quality seeds are expensive. I do say this all the time on this channel. The next one is poor use of fertilizer or manure. That's another challenges farmers face. They don't know the right time to apply fertilizer. They don't know the right time to apply manure. I used to tell anybody that gets suckers from me, this is it. Once you've planted the sucker, wait 3 to 4 months before you apply your manure or your fertilizer, your NPK. Wait for NPK, wait 3 to 4 months before you apply it so that the thing will be rooted on the ground. But if you'll be using manure, if you're not able to apply the manure before you planted, let's say 2 weeks before you planted, you can still apply the manure by month 3. Yes, when it is well rooted, so that everything will just boost it up. But for manure, I used to say apply it first, 2 weeks first before you plant, so that once it's rooted, your planting will just be going one way ahead. So that is another thing you guys need to take note for new farmers. The next one is overuse of fertilizer. So some of them don't know how to use it. Some, if they not use it finish, they will not overuse it. They'll put it at month 1. I just planted, let me put it so that the thing will quickly grow. Then they will not still put it at month 4. Family Julie will not know. That is another problem. That's why you're having problem with your plantain farm. You are overusing NPK fertilizer. So once you've used your manure that you've applied 2 weeks before planting, wait till 6 months, yes, before you apply another manure to the farm. But if you do not use it 2 weeks before planting, apply it at month 3 and wait till 9 months before you apply it again. So that is just the logic behind fertilizer application. Do you understand? Another one is pest and disease management. People don't know that plantain has disease. There's a disease called nematode. Yes, that is plantain disease. As cucumber has Danny mildew, as maize has armyworm, plantains too have nematode. I used to disturb them all the time, but that's why we used to treat the suckers before we send it down. Most people don't know that one. There is a pesticide for it. So pest control and herbicide use is another problem. Some farmers don't know that for plantain, you need to use selective herbicide that will not affect the crop. That is just the weed to affect. Some will just go and use contact. In fact, some farmers don't know that there are 2 types of pesticide, the contact and the selective. Contact will kill everything. Selective is one we use for vegetable. It will just kill the weed. It will not kill the vegetable. We use it for crops too, like plantain. So you need to understand this thing, that your plantain is there, and after using your pesticides, because maybe you want to use contacts. That's another problem that they are facing. You as a new farmer, I hope you are taking notes. The next one is weed. I think weed should have been on my top list. Weed. That is the worst enemy of plantain, and that is the issue plantain farmers are facing. Weed. Why? Because they have the mindset of, shebi I just finished clearing and I just finished planting. This particular weed issue has caused an issue for me with a client. Yes, we cultivated plantain for the clients, and I think it was part of the reason why I stopped management. We cultivated plantain for the client. There's a certain fee I used to collect for management, so the fee is going to weed your farm for 5 times, and that year it was raining. I'm not going to kid you guys. So we weeded November, we did another weeding in January, we did another weeding in March, we did another weeding, and the farm was looking as if we are not weeding at all. It got to a stage, the management fee got exhausted. And there's one thing, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing about me. Once I collect management fee from you, if the money reach, if the money no reach, I used to bear all the costs just because I want to deliver results. And that is why I stopped collecting money for management. And what I do now is, once it's time for management, if you want to weed, I will call you, send money. Because people used to feel, Shebi, I've given you the money now, why not disturbing me? So I don't used to bother them. I will not spend all my own money, so I will not have any profit. I waste money on transportation, I will not have any profit. That's why I stopped collecting money for management. So this particular weed issue caused problem between me and this guy. It took understanding for me to be able to handle it, to tell him that, see, this thing is not my fault. When it comes to weed, we've done the weeding. Another issue we had then was goats entering the farm to eat the plantain leaf. Plantain will sprout out, the leaves will be booming like this, only for goats. They did a wooden fence, and you guys know goats, they will find ways to enter your farm. They did a wooden fence, and goats found the way, and they ate all the leaf. And the clients was like, I know you'll be watching this video. Julie, it's not goats that ate it. It is goat. There's goats in that location. You cannot be in there, brother. You'll be telling me that it's not goat. It is goat. Okay, compare this video that was sent in November and compare this video that is. Can't you see the difference? So yes, weed is your worst enemy. I'm sharing my experience now. I'm seeing shege in this business. Yes, and finally, glut in price. That's another challenge that plantain farmers do face, glut in price. You see, when you finish harvesting your plantain, that is when the village people of plantain will now come and tell you that today we buy a dozen for 10,000 naira. There's no place you want to take it to. That's the amount of the price. Yes, it happens in one aspect of business, and that's why I used to tell you that you have to know the business aspects before you venture into it. Yes. Business is for the tough-hearted. Even plantain business is not left out. As I used to preach, do it. At the same time, have a backup market plan. And I used to give you guys a market plan, which we'll still be talking about in value addition stage. Have a backup market plan at the back of your mind if you don't want to experience glut. Glut happens in plantain business very well. Whereby, is when you now harvest your plantain, they will not tell you, there's plenty of plantain in the market. It happened to one of my mama recently. I know she'll be watching this video. It happened to one of my mama recently. She harvested some bunch of plantain and she sold it at a, to me, it's a fair deal. Yes, because the plantain is just coming out now, so the price is kind of dropping now. But as I've tried to sell it, I think it's a very fair deal, because assuming it's now that she's selling it. Mama, 4,000, you might sell it for 10,000. Yes, because now plantain is surplus in the market. Yes, so those are the challenges plantain farmers face, and I think I've also talked about how you can overcome them now. Yes, so if you got value, as usual, make sure you smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. If you're a plantain farmer, please let me know the challenges you're facing in the comment section. I might pick one of the topic to discuss as a video like this. Okay, if you got value, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'm going to see you in my next video.